Hey guys, it's Undead Gamer here. I hope you liked that music. I don't know how good the sound quality was. I think it's awesome. This is going to be a playthrough of the Transformers Fall of Cybertron demo. This is going to include a level from the Autobot campaign, a level from the Decepticon campaign, and a quick look at multiplayer, not including escalation. I was a big fan of the first game, War for Cybertron. I'm not going to talk super ton through this. Only to point out various things. And I'll let it play out now. So if you guys enjoy this cinematic. Hope you like it. Enjoy.
We have no choice, Bumblebee. The war is lost. Leaving our home is the hardest decision I've ever had to make. Whatever lies beyond that portal is our best and last hope, my friend.
We're approaching the portal. That indicates it's growing more unstable.
At this rate, it may close before we even get there.
Megatron. Direct all fire on those tow cables. All hands to combat.
That was awesome.
Bumblebee, you with us. Optimus, he's coming around. Thank the Maker.
He's been through worse. Voice chip is still crushed. Nothing new there. Base energon levels are almost normal. Overshields are charging up.
I love Ratchet in this, by the way.
I need to
His
test your
voice is
retinal
awesome.
scanners. Follow the light. That's it. On target. Looking good. How are your optics?
The optics are awesome.
Arms out! Weapons to the deck! Don't fire! I'm a medic! Slap them off the right! Take them out, Bumblebee! That's my optics! Here, grab this ammo clip. More Decepticons are trying to board. Don't forget to reload. Decepticons are boarding a ship! Defend the bridge! Megatron won't give up that easily. Teletrack, full damage analysis on all decks.
Yeah, I really love the graphics in this.
Unauthorized
I think
access.
they're a lot better than
Your
War for
precious
Cybertron.
ark will never reach that portal, Optimus. Shield failure on starboard thruster. I will tear your ship apart, piece by piece.
Optimus! Decepticons are swarming the engine deck!
I'm on my way. Bumblebee, stay and cover the bridge. Teletrap system failure. No, the entire defense network is down. Without the pulse cannons, Optimus won't stand a chance. You'll have to reboot the system manually. Take this fuse from Teletrap. It should reactivate the service link. Good luck, Bumblebee.
This way, Bumblebee! We'll take point!
Alright guys, now that you've seen the opening portion of the game, I'm going to turn the volume down and just do a little bit more commentary. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. Like I was saying, I don't know if you could hear me, but I really like the graphics in this. I think they're much better than in War for Cybertron. Not that War for Cybertron's graphics were bad, but, you know, they weren't perfect, but, you know, I think they've really been improved upon this. And there's a lot more of these cinematic moments, these kind of in-game cutscenes, which I kind of like. Kind of because I like how they are. They look more cinematic, but on the downside, that does take away from gameplay. But the shooting is fun as ever. You know, I'm really impressed with this demo, and I really cannot wait to get the full game and play it. You can see that it's a big improvement, especially the multiplayer, which I'll show you guys later after I finish this. Showing off Melee right there, which Melee's been toned down quite a bit, which I really enjoy, because I thought that in the first one, the Melee was way overpowered, because like in the multiplayer, it only took one hit with Melee to kill most guys. But in this, it takes at least 2, sometimes even 3. Health has been greatly rebalanced in the multiplayer, and the single-player campaign is just looking incredible. You know, I mean, it's so cinematic, which I love, because I think that's what Transformers should be. So yeah, over here, these are the health pickups. In here, showing off some more shooting. The shooting feels a lot better in this. Also, if you'll notice, I'm using the Cybertron assault rifle, which has been greatly altered from the first game. In the first game, it looked more like a standard SMG, and this is like a double-barreled minigun, almost, which I think is pretty awesome. I mean, I think it looks really cool. And here, showing off the new Sprint, right here. Sprinting, and then a melee. Oosh. And then the music is a lot better also. This game also, I keep saying also a lot, I'm sorry, but if you've watched any of the cinematic trailers, or really the trailers in general, you'll notice that this has a much darker tone than War for Cybertron did. You know, War for Cybertron, even just the way the graphics are, it didn't really feel that intense, I guess, would be the greatest way to describe it. But this one feels a lot more intense, a lot more suspense in this. And I believe that is Bruticus? I'm not sure, I really don't know. Like I said, this is just a demo, haven't played the full game, not sure. Showing off the vehicle mode right now, which is really awesome. I also like how they've only been reduced to 1 ability, so each guy doesn't have like 2 abilities, and they also don't need those energon shards anymore. They recharge naturally over time. Vehicle, as far as control, are the exact same as War for Cybertron. You can hover around like this, boost with the L trigger, with the left trigger, transform with the left stick, clicking it. So, basically the, the controls are the exact same as War for Cybertron, which is nice.
What do you think the odds are now?
Just going in here.
Over here, Bumblebee! Fresh supplies!
Fresh supplies. That's a full look at the. That's the full look at the assault rifle. I guess I don't need. So I got full ammo.
Through here, Bumblebee. You want to be tip of the spear?
Guys,
We're right behind you.
Let's put the heavy weapon. This is the thermo rocket cannon, which looks a lot different than it did in the first game. Because in the first game, you remember, it was more like a swarm launcher. In this, it's like this triangular plasma launcher with, and it locks onto not only vehicles, but regular enemies as well, which I think is kind of neat. It is worth noting, though, that in the multiplayer, it only locks onto vehicles, but it delivers an instant kill to a vehicle if it happens to hit it. It's ammo from my thermal rocket cannon. The Autobot demo is almost over. It's just through this little area, and that'll be it. I'm just going through here. Some of the last guys. Missed shot in melee. Yeah, I totally missed. Alright, that's the end of the Autobot demo. So yeah, I will show you a little bit from the Decepticon demo. So yeah. Okay, right here we are going on to the Decepticon demo. Decepticon demo is a little shorter than the Autobot demo, or maybe it's not shorter, maybe it's just because a lot of it's spent actually flying around. You play as Vortex in this, which if you've been watching any of the gameplay, is the helicopter guy that can turn into a jet when you press the boost button. It's pretty awesome, and I'm also going to show off the Teletrans store, which is basically an upgrade station, as well as a couple other guns, just, you know, to get you guys more hyped for this, and I'll let you enjoy this cutscene, and then I'll speak when it's over.
There it is. The Autobot transport carting away
You
my
guys might not be able to
energon.
hear it.
Don't you mean our Energon Starscream?
I don't know if you can hear it about the volume's coming down.
Our energon. That idiot's shockwave allowed the Autobots to steal every last drop. Luckily, I have devised a plan to steal it back.
You mean we?
Very well, Onslaught. You explain the plan.
Combaticons, listen up. You need to divert the transport off the main road and into a sky ambush led by Starscream. We will accomplish this by destroying the bridge in this sector. Swindle, I want you to patrol the area to deal with any Autobot scouts who would give us away.
You bet.
Blast off, Vortex. You'll need to clear a shortcut through this canyon to the bridge.
Sounds simple enough.
Brawl will follow when it drops you, and blast the supports to bring the bridge down. I like blasted stuff. Once the transport changes course, we will join Starscream's ambush and reclaim what's ours. Remember, we have limited time and energon to pull this off. Make it happen.
Yes, make it happen, Combaticons.
Well, I'm inspired. Let's hit it, Vortex. After you, blast off. Blast off. Where'd you go?
Alright guys, here we are. This is the helicopter. Controls a lot like the jet. The X on the PS3, I don't know what it is on the Xbox, but X ascends and circle descends. The left trigger boosts, which turns you into the jet mode. Controlling the sky is very easy. It's not hard or difficult at all. You can see I can just flying around. It's really not very hard, which is nice. I mean, you don't want it to be super challenging. His special ability in this, I cannot activate at this time. That's what it is. It's a dash into one direction when you are in the helicopter mode.
But you said this place was deserted. Right.
Like I said before, there's only one ability per character. Your other trigger, or your bottom trigger, that actually uses the dash, which is no longer in an actual ability class because it's universal and it doesn't have an icon for it. Meaning it doesn't need to be charged. Just gonna take these guys out. It's again pretty easy to control. Reload. And then just around avoiding these lasers, which are very deadly indeed. Anything red is generally a bad thing. Here. Pretty easy to kill guys in this.
Onslaught, why isn't that bridge destroyed yet?
Blind in here, you can see the you know, the environments are a lot different in this. They're not as robotic, I guess, or they're still robotic, but they are a lot more, how do I put this, a lot more colorful. Bad guys, or good guys, I guess.
Vortex, use your shockwave now.
And that is his special ability, which is the shockwave. I have no idea how he's able to fly like that without planes. Okay, what we got? We got a Neutron assault rifle. That's all I have. Okay, this is the Teletrans store. And activate it and get some new weapons. Let's go to primaries. We got your Neutron assault rifle, Path Blaster and the Scatter Blaster. Scatter Blaster is a shotgun. The Path Blaster is basically a Magnum heavy pistol. It's like that. You can't upgrade them. It's worth noting. Different upgrades, and you get points for killing guys and other things. Heavy. There is the Scrap Maker, which is basically looks the exact same as the Neutron Assault Rifle, except it's a lot more damaging. There's your Thermo Rocket Cannon. Let's go with the Energon Harvester. This is a lot like the EMP Shotgun, only it actually takes health from your enemies. You also see here these are consumables. I think this is like a remote control turret, or that's a shield. Perks, like ammo dispenser. There's a bunch of them, like that. All right, now that got my new weapons, let's move. If I could just say, this Path Blaster is a ton of fun to use. That is an armory recreator. I don't exactly know what that is. Boosh. Energon. Okay. Now in my vehicle mode, there are two primary weapons. You have your heavy cannon and your thermomolecular bomb. Let's use that. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. It's also a grenade launcher. Or it works like a grenade launcher. Alright, there's another nuclear cannon. And it's a lot of fun to be this helicopter and just destroy everything. Headshot. Okay. Lever. Very slowly pull it down. I don't know why it's so slow. Alright. Well, let me show off the Energon Harvester. This is a double-barrel shotgun, basically. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get close enough without getting killed. This guy's rocket launchers. Now I'm going to have to... Let me kill one of these guys. Let me reload. Kind of hard for me to see. There we are. So yeah, you'll see you'll actually get health after you kill somebody with this thing. So this is a pretty destructive weapon. But honestly, I still like the Path Blaster. I think this thing is just so much fun to use. Same with this giant cannon. Missile launcher right there. It's actually a little overpowered if you ask me. I better touch on this real quick. You can't see it at the screen, but at the bottom, I have a shield and I have 100 health. So the health has been modified, which I do like it because in the War for Cybertron, you had to actually get the health cubes, and they were like quarter health. You got like kind of like Resistance Fall of Man's health. Anybody remembers that? Oosh. But it was like that, and it was kind of annoying, especially in Escalation. Which, another thing, I'm really interested to see how Escalation turns out. It was not in this demo, which I'm a little disappointed, actually. I kind of wish it was, because Escalation is one of the funnest things about War for Cybertron. Plant this thing on it. I wonder what that thing does. Oh, God. Boosh.
Onslaught! The transport is equipped with heavy anti-aircraft guns!
Read that, Starscream. Do not attack from the air.
Slide through here. More red stuff. Oh, my God. Ow. Save. Red stuff's evil. Okay, I also have no idea what these giant gears are for. But you can see the environments are a lot more colorful. I can actually see some blue, or actually see sun. This is something else. Alright guys, I'm going to show you the multiplayer demo in a little bit. Alright guys, I'm in the multiplayer menu for the Transformers Fall Cybertron demo. First thing you'll notice, there's no private match. I can't select that. There's not really, I think there's only one map in this, which I really could care less. It's a really good map. I'm really enjoying the multiplayer. I don't know how good I'm going to do in this because, you know, I've got the camera in the smack center of my vision, where I sit, so I cannot, it's really hard for me to see. Let's look at the creator character real quick. You have 4 character classes. You got your Scientist, which is your jet guy, Titan, which is the tank, Destroyer, which is your truck, and the Infiltrator, which is the scout, or your tiny car. I like to play as either the Titan or the Destroyer. The Scientist, I'm not really good with the flying guys. I don't really like them that much. And with the Infiltrators, I don't know. They don't really have that good of weapons, in my opinion. The Destroyer and the Titan have some pretty awesome weapons. Let me go over the loadouts and what it basically the creator class looks like. You get your first gun. Okay. John Harvester. Corrosive slime cannon. This thing. Okay. Then you can choose a upgrade, which you get at different times during leveling up. All right. Then you'll get your other weapon, which you can choose. You can choose 2 out of 4 weapons per guy. Upgrades, and then here's your one special ability, Whirlwind. Anybody who's played War for Cybertron remembers this. And you can choose upgrades for it, which I think it's 1 upgrade for it. I don't know exactly. After that, you get armor, and you can actually customize your guy's head and stuff, which I think is neat. You can get a Dinobot head, which is kind of cool. Different guys. So that's neat. And that's just the head. You can customize chest, which I think is pretty neat. You can customize shoulders, arms, legs, your cannon, which I think that's on the very back right there, which doesn't really matter that much in my opinion. Decals, which are pretty hard to see, and they're not really super effective. And then the armor set, which just is the basic set that you can choose to base your guy off of, pretty much. I'm using the Megatron armor set. Personality, you get colors, you get your Autobot colors, which are okay, and then you get your Decepticon colors, which I really am disappointed. There's no like black, there's no like dark black or dark colors. There's all these light colors. I'm still disappointed in these. I didn't like how the colors that you got to choose from in the first one. Still don't like the colors in the second one. You can choose a dumb voice, which don't sound like those guys at all, and you can rename your build from Titan 1 to Titan 5. Yeah. But whatever, and that's true with all these guys. Okay? Personal favorite has got to be the Destroyer. There's a bunch of new weapons in this, which is kind of nice. Also, I might add. So we're going to find a match. We're going to go to Conquest, because I like Domination better than Team Deathmatch. And like I said, I don't know how well I'm going to do with this, because there's a camera in my way. I'm tired, it's late. So I'm probably going to suck. You know, I do wish, though, they would give you like a picture of the map while it was loading instead of just this. That would be nice. Like I said, the multiplayer is a lot more balanced than it was in War for Cybertron. War for Cybertron felt very unbalanced, and they fixed it a ton with this. Which, you know, I think that's great. It feels a lot better, it plays a lot better. You know, this multiplayer is going to be really nice in this.
We have lost A.
Alright, so yeah, there's my destroyer. And then there's also, it's also worth noting there are pickups. There's like regenerating health pickups. I think there's an ammo beacon pickup, a couple other things like that. Scattered throughout the map. They grant you special abilities you can access by pressing left on the directional pad. Let's see if there's anybody here. But there is. Yeah, I just lost a ton of health. Shoot already! Shoot already! Cover. Barrier.
We are capturing C. We are capturing A.
Ah. Yeah, it's really hard for me to see what's going on, guys. Not that I'm particularly good at this multiplayer anyway, but it is difficult for me to see what the crap.
We are capturing A. We are losing C.
That guy's gonna wish he'd run around that jet when I shoot him out of the sky. He would just stay still. You know, guys never stay still when you want them to.
We have lost C. We are losing B.
Hey, down there, anybody?
We have captured A.
Oh, man. Yeah, like I said, it's really hard for me to do this.
We are losing A.
Let's see, I might have to switch to a guy that has like a full auto weapon because this riot cannon, which is basically Megatron's fusion cannon that I'm using, is semi-auto.
We have lost A.
So, you know, I might need something a little more automatic. Anybody here?
We are
Anybody at all?
capturing C.
Where's this guy? The bad guy? I don't see anybody. That guy right there is using
We
the
have
cloak.
captured C.
There. If I could just
We have lost
get out, he's still moving. Oh crap. Oh, he uses whirlwind.
We are capturing
I'm gonna try a different character.
We are losing C.
There we are. Yes, this guy is more noobish, but like I said, I'm trying to get a
We
new
have
something.
captured A.
Did I kill him?
C.
Can't see him. Yeah, I killed that guy.
We are losing A.
Reload!
We are capturing C.
Thank you.
We are
I wish I just...
capturing B.
Oh. At least I got a double kill. So yeah, this multiplayer is pretty good. It's very addicting, which the original game's multiplayer was not very addicting. By the way, if you want to see Megatron's tank mode, this is what Megatron's tank mode is for this new game. I think it kind of sucks.
We are losing B.
I liked this tank mode from the first game more. Totally
We
missed
have
on that.
captured C.
Yeah, I think his tank mode really sucks in this. His robot mode looks awesome. Looks amazing.
We have lost B.
I think I just saw a bad guy or a good guy, whatever. Over there. Anybody here? Anybody at all? Anybody want to play?
We are capturing B. We are losing C.
He's in C, capture B. Here's one of these pickups I was telling you guys about. This one is a Energon recharger, which is basically a health recharger. If I get into a fight, I'll try and use it. But there's a guy trying to take this, so I'll go ahead and use it. Basically, it regenerates my health. Yeah, I killed both of those guys. You can see it's regenerating my health. There's plus signs, or there's health signs coming from my toward my robot there.
We have captured C.
Give me the health back up. But yeah, I really, oh god, don't kill me, oh. I really enjoy this multiplayer. It's just so much more balanced. If you play the original game's multiplayer, it's really unbalanced.
We are losing C.
But the maps feel a lot better in this also.
We are capturing A.
Yeah, we're capturing A.
We have lost C. We have
Lost
captured
C.
A.
I want to know how this gigantic cannon in his tank mode transforms into something so tiny.
We are
In
losing
his robot
A.
mode, look at how tiny it is.
We are capturing B.
Level up, yay.
We have captured C.
Turn his whirlwind on. I haven't got quite used to using those abilities like that. It's something that takes, you know, just getting used to doing.
We have lost A.
It's kind of like in Call of Duty, like if somebody's close to you, you actually takes getting used to it and shooting. It's also worth noting that the vehicles don't have secondary weapons in this, at least in this multiplayer. And I believe in the in War for Cybertron they actually did have secondaries. I mean, the tanks did, but the other guys did. But they don't in this. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've played that game. There.
We are capturing C.
What? There are a couple times like that, because that made no sense. You know, there are a couple things like that that make you go, what? But it's not as prominent as it was in the first game. That happens with the other match.
We are capturing B. We have lost A.
Sometimes guys are noobish like that. They'll just go and they'll just use nothing but their special abilities, and then you have the scientists which heal them.
Capturing C.
It can get a little annoying, but you know, if you learn to play the game more and you just push past it, you'll be pretty good. You know, you'll be able to
We are capturing
figure out the specificities
We are losing
of this game.
We are
There we go.
capturing C.
It's also worth noting that you can cancel an ability move at any time by pressing that
We are losing A.
bottom right trigger, the R2 on the PS3, which is really nice. I don't think you could do that
We
the
have
first
captured
game.
C. We have lost B.
Captured. See
We have lost A.
if I can kill this guy. Can I? Wow. Nope. Looks like he killed me.
We are losing C. We are capturing A. We are capturing
As you can see, I kind of suck at this. I really don't play many third-person shooters online. Host migration. You know, this would actually be a good time to show off the host migration. I don't know if it'll kick me or not. It actually will restart the match with your guys in the same positions. However, guys who have different connections will connect at different times, and I'm talking like seconds. So I don't know. I think it's probably gonna kick me because I'm like moving around like this. But what's worth noting is that I spawned, and I thought that nobody else was around me, but it turns out that they were, and because they had a different connection speed than mine, they spawned later, and they got the drop on me and killed me. So I don't know how that's gonna. I don't know. I think that's something that needs to be fixed. I think everybody needs to connect at the same time. It's one of the things that Call of Duty has done by setting like a 10-second timer until the game actually starts again, which they do in this, but they don't actually place the guys. You start back at like the match, the pre-game lobby, and then it starts you into the match. So yeah, it looks like it's going to just continue doing this. The system is pretty much froze up. Oh, I'll go ahead and quit. I don't know if you get the XP when you quit. So be something, one more thing to check out before we go tonight. Just check out and see how the XP is. Oh man, I didn't know this video was 15 minutes long. Crap, that's a long time. Communicating with Teletran 1. Yeah. Looks like it does. Yep, it does. So you do keep your XP, you don't get a match bonus, obviously. And that pretty much concludes my Transformers Fall of Cybertron demo review. I am so hyped for this game. I cannot wait. You get a lot of content in this demo. You get a level from the Autobot campaign, level from the Decepticon campaign, and some multiplayer up to level 8 with all 4 characters. It's awesome. Check this out. It's free. Download this if you're a Transformers fan of any kind. And until next time, guys, I'm out. Thank you for watching.